In the bustling heart of a city where the shadows run deep and the lights never quite reach every corner, Cheng Peng appeared to most as an unremarkable man. By day, he blended into the urban tapestry, another face in the crowds, another neighbor exchanging polite smiles. But what set him apart was the ever-present companion at his side, a medium-sized dog with expressive eyes, always attentive, faithfully trotting along as Cheng navigated his daily routines. To passers-by, it was a touching sight, a quiet man and his loyal dog, bound by a connection that seemed gentle and pure. Cheng Peng's relationship with his dog was, at first glance, endearing. In a world marked by fleeting interactions and busy schedules, he invested time in long walks through nearby parks, often pausing to let his dog sniff at the grass or chase after a tossed stick. Other pet owners would sometimes greet Cheng, exchanging greetings or small talk, but he rarely ventured beyond simple pleasantries. Still, the neighbors noted how the dog never left Cheng's side, even sleeping curled up by his feet at night, displaying the kind of devotion that often exists between those who face the world together. But behind closed doors, a different story was unfolding. The man who seemed so ordinary harbored secrets far darker than anyone could have imagined. While his gentle demeanor masked his true nature, authorities would later uncover that Cheng Peng led a double life. To the unsuspecting public, he was the picture of a caring pet owner, a man whose most complicated relationship was the one with his dog. Yet beneath this facade lay the chilling reality. Cheng Peng was, in fact, a serial killer whose string of crimes haunted the city. The story of Cheng Peng's secret life began to unravel when reports of missing persons surfaced across the city, each case seemingly unconnected but marked by an eerie pattern. Investigators noted that the disappearances clustered around certain neighborhoods, and in some cases, the victims had last been seen walking their dogs. But connecting the dots would take months of painstaking detective work, during which time Cheng continued to live an outwardly normal life, caring for his dog and maintaining his routines. Police surveillance eventually led detectives to Cheng's modest apartment, a place meticulously kept and devoid of clutter. It was here that they made the chilling discoveries tying him to the series of unsolved crimes. Forensic evidence confirmed what investigators most feared. Behind the veneer of normalcy was a person capable of unspeakable acts. Neighbors, shocked by the news, could scarcely believe that the quiet man with the friendly dog harbored such darkness. As the investigation unfolded, it became clear that Cheng's dog may have witnessed more than simple domestic life. Some questioned whether the animal sensed the change in its master, the difference between their peaceful walks and the tension that lingered in the apartment's walls. The dog became a symbol of innocence intertwined with horror, loyal, oblivious, and yet bound to a man whose actions defied comprehension. Media coverage fixated not only on the heinous crimes but also on the unusual bond between Cheng and his dog. How could such companionship exist in the life of a man capable of extreme violence? What role did the dog play in his fractured psyche? The questions lingered, adding yet another layer of complexity to Cheng Peng's story. A narrative where love and tragedy, trust and betrayal, innocence and evil coexisted in a single household. Ultimately, Cheng Peng was brought to justice. His story stands as a haunting reminder that the most unassuming lives can hide dark truths. And as for his loyal dog, it was gently rehomed by animal welfare authorities, finally offering it the peaceful life it deserved.